Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Pharma Dive. This channel is purely for educational purpose and aims to provide valuable information. So if you are ready to dive into the world of pharma, hit the subscribe button and join the journey. Let's explore, learn and gain together. Today's topic is 21 CFR for food and drugs industry. From rules to reality, how 21 CFR controls pharma quality. Have you ever thought about how medicines remain safe and consistent every time we use them? The answer lies in a powerful regulatory system called 21 CFR. In this presentation, I will take you through what 21 CFR is, why it is so important in pharma, its key structure, how inspection work, the challenges industries face, the best practices to overcome them, and why 21 CFR matters globally. By the end, you will clearly understand how these regulations ensure the quality of medicines globally. 21 CFR, enforced by US Food and Drug Administration, is the legal framework governing food, drugs, biologics, medical device, and cosmetics. It ensures that every pharmaceutical product meets the highest standards of safety, quality, and efficacy. Why it is very important? In pharma, 21 CFR is not just a regulation, it is a safeguard for patient safety and product quality. Without it, companies cannot enter the US market, and failing to comply can lead to strict actions like warning letters, import bans, or even shutdowns. Let's see the structure of 21 CFR. The CFR is divided into 50 titles that represent broad areas subject to federal regulation and are updated annually. Each title is further divided into chapters and subchapters. Each part covers specific regulatory requirements. Title 21 of the CFR is reserved for rules of the food and drugs, and it is divided into 3 chapters. In that, Chapter 1 is for Food and Drug Administration, Department of Health and Human Services. Key pharma related parts are Part 11, Part 210, Part 211, Part 600 to 680, Part 207, Part 312, Part 314, Part 320, and Part 58. 21 CFR Part 11 is for electronic records and electronic signatures. In today's digital world, 21 CFR Part 11 ensures that electronic data can be trusted just like paper records. With controls like data integrity, Alcoa Plus, control access, audit trails, electronic signatures, and system validation, it protects data accuracy and authenticity. The regulation is structured into 3 parts. Subpart A for general provisions, Subpart B is for electronic record, and Subpart C is for electronic signature, covering everything from scope to security. 21 CFR Part 210 is for CGMP General. 21 CFR Part 210 lays the foundation of CGMP by defining the minimum requirements for manufacturing, processing, packing, and holding of drugs. The core sections are status, applicability, and definitions. What is the relationship to Part 211? 21 CFR Part 210 establishes the general foundational rules, while 21 CFR Part 211 provides the specific detailed requirements for pharmaceutical manufacturing. 21 CFR Part 211 is where pharmaceutical quality comes to life. It translates CGMP principles into real-world action. It mandates strict requirements for organization, facility design, equipment, production controls, and record keeping, serving as the legal gold standard for pharmaceutical manufacturing. Through its detailed subparts from A to J, it ensures control at every step, from raw material to final records and reports. 21 CFR Part 211 is divided into several subparts that together ensure complete control over pharmaceutical manufacturing. Subpart A is for general provisions, defines the minimum CGMP requirements for drug preparation. Subpart B focuses on organization and personnel, requiring a quality control unit with authority and ensuring that staff are properly trained and qualified. Subpart C buildings and facilities, ensures that manufacturing areas are designed to prevent contamination with proper ventilation, sanitation, and lighting. Subpart D covers equipment, emphasizing proper design, cleaning, maintenance, and validation. Subpart E, control of components and containers, ensures that raw materials and packing materials are properly handled, tested, and stored. Subpart F, production and process control, requires well-defined procedures to maintain batch consistency. Subpart G focuses on packing and labeling control to prevent error and mix-up. Subpart H, holding and distribution, ensures that products are stored and transported under conditions that maintain their quality and safety. Subpart I, laboratory controls, mandates scientifically sound testing, specifications, and stability studies. Finally, the Subpart J, records and reports, requires a complete documentation of all processes with records retained for a specific period to ensure traceability and compliance. 21 CFR Part 600 series is for biologics. 21 CFR Part 600 to 680 is the cluster of FDA regulations that governs biological products, how they are licensed, manufactured, controlled, tested, documented, and reported. It is applicable to vaccines, blood and blood components, plasma-derived therapies, allergenic products, or certain diagnostics. The key subparts are: Subpart A is general provision, Subpart B is establishment standards, Subpart C is for establishment inspection, and Subpart D is for reporting of adverse experiences. Other 21 CFR titles are: 21 CFR Part 207 is for requirements for foreign and domestic establishment registration and listing for human drugs, including drugs that are regulated under a biologic license application and animal drugs and the National Drug Code. 21 CFR Part 312 is for investigational new drugs. 21 CFR Part 314 is for new drug application. 21 CFR Part 320 is BAB studies. 21 CFR Part 58 is for good laboratory practices. Inspections and enforcement. The US Food and Drug Administration keeps a strict watch through routine and for-cause inspections. If issues are found, outcomes may include Form 483 observations, warning letters, import alerts, product recalls, or even consent decree and fines. Let's see challenges in compliance. Maintaining compliance with 21 CFR is not easy. It involves navigating complex regulations, ensuring data integrity, and avoiding errors in manual documentation. Companies must also keep their systems audit ready, continuously train employees, and adapt to frequent regulatory updates. Best practices. Staying compliant isn't just about following rules, it is about building strong systems. With a powerful QMS, ongoing training, smart digital tools like LIMS, TrackWise, plus regular audits and continuous improvement, companies can stay ahead of compliance challenges. Global relevance. Although 21 CFR is US-based regulation, its impact is truly global. It aligns with international standards like World Health Organization GMP, European Medicines Agency guidelines, making it essential for companies exporting to US market. Conclusion. In the end, 21 CFR is more than just regulations. It is a safeguard for every patient. Compliance is not a choice. It is a mandatory commitment to patient safety and public health. It ensures quality, safety, and effectiveness and making compliance a necessity, not a choice. Thank you for your time and attention. Feel free to ask any questions. If you like this presentation, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel Pharma Dive.